be a student from University Pendidikan Sultan Idris. The purpose of me doing this video is to explain the project in details. My project is about a smart home automation system using IoT, which is called Rumah Pintar. First of all, I'm going to explain about my introduction. This project is about centralized control of lighting and other household appliances, which is uses mainly electricity to provide improve convenience, comfort, energy, and efficiency. In today's technology world, home automation is being popular due to easiness, flexible means of viewing or monitoring of and control the appliances of using sensors, which is saves cost, reduce wastage, and make sure users comfort their needs. Okay, how this project can be suitable for our education? Indirectly, this project can educate people to care more on around their surroundings, and also waste management is very important in my case because it is uses electricity. It is about electricity. So while directly electricity, as we know, it can be used at most of the places such as offices, classroom, campus, and many more places that uses electricity, but not only at home. So to overcome this waste of power of electricity and cost too, this project was proposed. Okay, now I'm going to explain about my problem statement of my project. As I mentioned before this, my project is smart home. Sometimes we know a person in a room forgot to switch off the lights or fans, which it leads to the wastage of energy. Wastage of energy also leads to high cost bills of electricity. Another main thing is energy consumption. Energy consumption is a major issue nowadays when the electric circuit power is used more than the total power that generate in the transmission line. It requires more energy than the source provide, and it may become major issue, which result in load shedding and blackouts. Next, I'm going to list down of my objectives, which is I list down 4 objectives for my smart home project. First is to develop an IoT device smart home called Rumah Pintar. Second, to investigate any current smart home. Third, to design and implement cost-effective and efficient home automation system. Lastly, to control home appliances and monitor them with effective using smart home. Okay, now I'm going to explain about my scope of my project, which is scope for my smart home can be controlled by various household devices and management through the internet by home users. Smart home interface with sensors including light sensors, motion sensors, and many other sensors that provide automated toggling of things at home based on the condition or based on the device's condition. It can be used in such way like turning on or off and checking the brightness and turning off the lights if not necessary, and same goes to the fan. It is mainly for reduced wastage of electrical energy, time, cost in our daily life. As I say before this project can be used in campus area, offices, classroom, and other places that use electricity. Okay, if you see here, this is my literature review slide. This is my literature review that I took some from my documentation. First is about IoT, because my project depends on IoT. As an important component of the Internet of Things (IoT), smart homes serve users effectively by communicating with various devices based on IoT. In the ideal vision of a wide future, all devices in smart homes communicate with one another seamlessly. Smart home technology based on IoT has changed human life by providing connectivity to everyone, regardless of time and place. This is my reference that I refer. Next one is my main domain, which is my topic smart home. A smart home is a domain of IoT, which is the network of physical devices that provide electronic, sensors, software, and network connectivity inside the home. Smart homes are automated buildings with installed detection and control devices such as air conditioning and heating, ventilation, lighting, and other house appliances usage of electricity. These modern systems, which include switches and sensors that communicate with a central axis, are sometimes called gateways. What is gateways means? Gateways are control systems with a user interface that interacts with a tablet, mobile phone, or computer. The network connectivity of these systems is managed by IoT. This is my reference that I refer to. Okay, this is my methodology slide. The methodology that has been chosen for this project is the prototype methodology because it is easy to handle. During the prototyping process, developers and end users can quickly review the user's flow and design and give important feedback on how to improve it. Prototyping helps test the ideas early on and make changes before a design or coding can proceed. It allows you to get valuable feedback with enough time to improve it. In short, prototyping model is a software development model in which prototype is built, tested, and reworked until an acceptable prototype is achieved. Here we can see a two table of the prototyping model. Okay, this is my Gantt chart of my project, smart home project. This project is started as 2020 February and it ended. It expected to end it on 2021 February, which is 4th February. My final presentation, which will be on 4th February. So now it acceptable. Basically, I'm now according to the my Gantt chart timeline. Now I'm doing of my proposal presentation and submission of report chapter 1 to chapter 2. Okay, this is my research related reference, this is my 10 references that for my specific topic, which is smart home. This is my methodology reference, which is that the methodology that I've chosen for my topic, a smart home topic. This one also 10 methodology references. And last one is this is my 10 YouTube references, which is how we are going to develop the system or IoT device for my smart home automation system using IoT. Okay, this is my use case that I took from my SRS documentation. Now I will explain about my use case of my smart home automation system. This system is so simple and straightforward, which is this system contains only two users, which is admin and user itself. Okay, first user will sign up as usual. User will sign up and user will log in. Then user will straightforward can view the area at all, which is there have three area, which is hall, room 1 and room 2. Then okay, let's say the user choose hall. After they choose hall, they can view list of device which is also have contain three things: light, fan or air conditioner. Then user can select device. Example, they choose light. Okay, light. And after they choose light, they can check the status or condition of the device, which is the device got turned or on, which is the device is turned on off. Then if let's say the device is turned off, if they want to turn on, they can choose the button of turn on off button. They just can play with the turn on off button if they want to, either they want to on or off, and then they can log out. Then for admin also same, they have to sign up, then they have to log in, then they can manage or collect data, which is user have login phase, like user need to enter email, password all, so that information must be collected by the admin, managed and collected by the admin, like if the user didn't use the system or what, they can edit, add or remove the data. Then admin also can do a trigger wireless sensor, which if let's say user did not alert any of the device at the home is did not turn off, so the admin can notify the user to turn off the device. Okay, so far this is my smart home automation system, how the smart home automation system function using the use case. Okay, and this is my object diagram, also took from my SRS documentation. Okay, if you see here, based on the use case, okay, first is sign up. So sign up, of course, we need email, username, password, and go to the login, also same username and password, and go to the main menu. Main menu is for user and admin. So here you see if admin login, also same username and password. Then they have to manage data, which is I said before, add data or remove data, edit data. Then trigger wireless sensor, notify user, they can log out. And same goes to the user. Also you have username, password, view area at home, hall, room 1, room 2. Then go to the view list of the device, light, fan, conditioner. Example, select device, example is light. Then they can check status, condition of device, light on off. Then they can play with the button of turn on off, and they can log out. So this is my how my smart home automation system is function. So yeah, that's all from me. That's all about my system. Okay, this is my full documentation of my SRS. Software requirement specification, smart home automation system are prepared by Shalini Balsingam, that is me, and prepared for Dr. Ismail. So for final year project 1, this is my table of contents. This is an introduction of my SRS, and there are general description of my SRS, and there are specific requirements of my SRS. This is my external interface requirements, which is user interfaces. You see login, main menu, and view list of device, check status or condition of device. This is for admin, main menu for admin. Yeah, and this is hardware interface, software interface. Okay, this is my functional requirement. This is my use case diagram that I go through before this in my slide, and this is my use case description for each of the use case. Okay,
This is my non-function requirements. This is and the last one. This is my object diagram. Also have been seen before this in my slide. Yeah, that's all from my SRS documentation.
Thank you so much for lend your ears. This is my final year project, smart home automation system using IoT. I hope I can successfully finish my project and achieve the purpose.